Hey, what up? Was there no mic audio? That's why we do tests. Ha 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 ha. I wasn't talking to myself for the last minute 50, I promise you. Hello, he is hatches. Hello. Your son, he hatches. Oh, he does hatch. Your son has, yes, hello. Pog, hi, hello. Moist, hello. There was no mic audio. Well, you know, maybe there was mic audio, but you were just selectively not hearing me. You know, you're like, Woolen, I haven't heard his voice in maybe 8 months. What does he sound like? I've completely forgotten. Hey, father. Hello, my sons, daughters, and younger brother. Yeah, there was none. Well, that's alright. Oh, Captain. Thank you for the 10 months reset.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hooray! Let a Woolen sleeve know it's your 10-month anniversary. Wool hee hee.
Oh, I hate to sneeze. Oh. Thanks for the resub, Captain. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, man. We have lost a lot of subs. Wow, we're not streaming for 1 week. I've lost like half my subs. What's happened? Jesus Christ. Alright. Guess I'm not putting the heating on tomorrow. Anyway, hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. How have you all been? How was your Christmas? And, well, New Year's tomorrow, but let's pretend. How was your New Year's? Let's pretend it's already happened. How is it going to be? What were we doing? We were doing the Champion's Bottom. Ballad, sorry. Unless that's what you're into, which is fine. Let's go here. Probably here. I guess they're all travelable from the main area. Yeah, it's a wall sad. Anyway, look, I've also got this to loop through again. Oh, that...
Hey Woolen,
Yeah,
I've
that
been
picture of
missing
Mia
a couple
there
of
is not-
streams cause I've
not
been
doing
with
too
family
I
over
got this
Xmas.
2 days ago from Gabby.
And apparently I have to
You're welcome to redo
socialise.
it.
See you in the new year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I should probably fix that. I don't know why. It should be showing a picture of Mia from Monster Musume going like sweat. Anyway. Thanks Gabby for the 2 days ago £10 that only I would see. And that was it. Yeah. I mean that was it in the last period. We weren't missing anything else, I think. Oh shit, I nearly dropped my Switch controller. Bugger. Hello. Let me go to the destination. Is the audio okay? Are you sure? What is that? Oh, that's where we're headed, I see. Is my mic's not like crackly or anything? Christmas was good, how about you guys? They're extremely sad because we're going to end this year with Big Chungus as the biggest meme. You could instead end this year, instead of with Big Chungus as the biggest meme, you could change it to using your Twitch Prime subscription so that Woolen can once again buy groceries next month. That's the funniest meme of them all. Oh, it's a video game, isn't it? I'm gonna smack you with my sword. Oh yeah, we did the Master Sword crap last time and we died at some point and I was like, that's not okay. I remember slightly, maybe. Yeah, Big Chungus isn't very good, I agree. I haven't seen this kind of box before. Hello. Audio is good, but this strange man is talking. Can you make him stop? I've tried to. I've been streaming for over 1,800 hours. And this bloody English man keeps talking over me all the time. Monster Girl's a degenerate, Woolen. You're a degenerate now. No? What's degenerate about a 900-foot-long snake woman? There's nothing wrong with that. Big Chunkus was not the biggest meme. That meme was garbage. Yeah, what was the good meme this month? I don't know, to be honest. I've been away from the memes. I don't... What are the kids funnying at now? What are they going hoo-hoo ha-ha at? Probably my social blade, right? They look at that and they're like, Woolen, you made 100 subs in the last month. What's wrong? You haven't had growth like that since like 2013. And I'm like, you know what? Stop looking at my social blade. It's rude. It's inappropriate. I'm very shy about it, alright? Anyway, how many hours have we put in Breath of the Wild? Don't need an ish. I can just check. Here we go. Okay, well, please don't show my email address on the screen. No, I guess I'm gonna remove the game capture for a second. Yep, good thing I removed that. Let me just go back to the main menu. And bring the Elgato back, as it did indeed try to put my email address on the screen. And me being the smart gamer I was like, I know Nintendo doesn't know what privacy laws are, so I'm just gonna hide it temporarily. We have like, I don't know, 90 to 100 now? I don't know. Chungus long trousers. Yeah, pudding long trousers.
Gay Scorpion
Being
64.
happy and large is the biggest meme I'm a fan of. Oh! Morai? Moirai, probably. Tier 2. Me oh my, thank you. The tier 2 sub. That is a good tune. Did you get the, one of the gay scorpions, perhaps? What's the difference between wanting a girl to crush you with her thighs or wanting a monster girl to crush you with her tail? I agree, Tomu of Twitch chat. You say this is... You go away for a few weeks. You go away from about a week from streaming and you forget that everyone's a bit weird. And you're like, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I just need to remember that people really like snake women. Sorry about that. Are you alright? I didn't mean to... Look, alright, look, I'm sorry. Let me... Do you want like a tentacle or something? Here you go. Is that... Okay, I think he's okay with that. He's like, oh, thanks, man. I was looking for one of those. Hello. You don't shop at Sainsbury's, you can't afford tier 3. Ho ho. Ha ha. Ho ho. Thank you very much, man. Will we see the end of the year on a tier 2 stream? Yeah, accidentally, I guess. So I have a minor piece of news. Is that, while I was away and when I got back, I ordered and have installed an M2 SSD, and Ash, who isn't watching, is going, ooh, like that. No, she's more going like, oh, like that. 'Cause you see, Ash doesn't sound like me. She sounds like me, but nothing like me, you see. What is this, like, Fallout 3 area? Anyway, I got an M2 SSD, which, if you didn't know, is, like, quite a fast little device. So, my current SSD had, like, a 400 to 500 megabyte read. Right? A bit slower, right? My new one has 3,500. It's a little bit faster. It's also better in every single way. So my original SSD that I've been using for the last few years, I got it back when SSDs were just coming out for consumer, you know, affordability, and it was about £1 a gig. So that at the time, my big expensive upgrade was £128 for a 128 gig SSD, which I was like, you know what? I've worked at bloody supermarket for a year. I'm gonna buy an SSD. So I did. You know, it's about £130, £120 for a 120 something gigabyte SSD, which was fine. This new one was about £100. Oh, Woolen, big spender. I know, Christmas money spender. Hello. I love this man. Anyway, look. It spent about £100 and it's a 500 gigabyte. So it's 5 gigs to the pound instead of 1. And it's, like 5 times faster. So 6 times faster. It's pretty zoom, alright? Congrats on the AeroPress. I see you took Brian's advice on wanky coffee thingies. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting an AeroPress, but seeing that people agreed that it was good made me appreciate it more, I guess. But, so what I did the other day was I installed the M2 SSD, which if you didn't know, M2, it's the weird slot on your motherboard that you've never used. It's smaller than a stick of RAM, but it kind of just goes on the motherboard directly, and it's literally just an SSD that sits there. But it locks off 2 of the SATA ports, which is fine for me. I had to do a bit of... I didn't know that, first of all, so I was confused. Hello, yeah. But if you didn't know, these new SSDs, they shut off 2 of your regular hard drive ports, so you have to be careful about that. Anyway, after fiddling with it, I used a... let me do this man's thing first before we go on with that. Yeah, sing as the song of your people. Oh, this is a tune. Reaching skyward from waters blue, Router's champion, a heart true. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. Whoa, bang, you got $250 off family. That is good to hear. You can spend that on 250 packets of chocolate fingers. Okay, they're telling us what we're doing. Oh, Tom Bowser. Thank you for the 5 months of being sub.
Wool hee
Chase
hee.
Rings of the Waterfall. Alright. Thanks, man. That was a good tune. I forgot my train of thought. Alright. Anyway, yeah, the M2. So the new one is very, very fast and 500 gigs. The old one was faster than my hard drives, but 128 gigs and had no storage on it. Because modern computer manufacturers don't know how to be good, they force you to install everything on your C drive without any option to move it, which sucks ass. And I'm aware in Windows there's a thing where you can have a pointer to another hard drive, essentially, and Windows just manages it, but, I couldn't be bothered to do that, basically. So I just had, like, an enormous Visual Studio installation and some other stuff. This is top right of Zora's domain. So let's go there. So yeah, I cloned my original C drive onto this new, very fast drive, and now Windows boots in like half a second. It's pretty weird. And also on this C drive, I've chucked on my editing stuff, and I like reinstalled some programs to be on the C drive. So like Unreal Engine and stuff I put on there, and all my Unreal Project stuff. That loads really, really quickly. But I chucked my video editing stuff on there, and when I was editing the TF2 video before, it rendered faster than the video played in real time, which if you don't know is ridiculous. Like, normally the videos take about 4 to 8 times, well not 4 to 8, 4 to 6 times the length of the video's length to render. So an hour-long video, for example, might take like a couple hours, 4 hours if it's really bad. You know, a 20-minute heavily edited video might take like 2 or 3 hours. It depends on the amount of edits and the length, but you know, this one was like a 25-minute long video and it took like 10-15 minutes to render. It was actually insane. And I've had many different rendering things in the past. So going from what I used to have, which was, God, it would take like a day to do like a 720p 30 FPS video, to now I can do 60 FPS 1080p in a decent bitrate faster than I can actually watch it. It's actually ridiculous. Oh, Mega MVP. Thank you for the 5 months.
Hi, Woolen.
My brain is going to say that's right. Thank you very much for the resub. I forget, we have like no stamina regen, do we? Never mind, we have a small amount of stamina regen. I want to climb up here. Sub sound is a bit loud. I'm sorry. Desktop audio is set to 0. That will be why. I'll set that to -10. Oh, Brian! Thank you for the gift sub to Kill Damien, whose name after all these years I still am never sure if I'm getting it correct or not. What? It's down, it's down, it's down on the D-pad. I like a good D-pad, but I'm trying to do this. Can you ask for the specific SSD? Yes, I indeed got the Samsung 960 EVO. You know, I was in that mood where it's like, I haven't bought anything for myself in like a pretty long time. Like, what was the last thing I bought for myself before that? Other than like, you know, Guinness, it doesn't really count. That was like, you know, pound. Probably like this. I don't want to say the Switch because I bought that for my birthday last February with birthday money, but you get the idea, right? I don't buy a lot of stuff for myself, so I was like, you know, Christmas money, 100 quid for a nice computer thing is pretty nice, you know. That was my excuse for it. So yeah, I shelled out. I got the 960 Evo, not the Pro. I think the Evo is fine for me. It's been 2 months and a week or so, but okay. Did it say 3 months? Yeah, Twitch is daring with how it counts months, I would say. MVP is a longer sub than you. Oh, yeah. Is it not Damien? I've always said Damien, but I've always done it wrong. Is it Demian? It might be Demian. I haven't missed anything while I've been going on and on and on, have I? Hello, Woolen. You're going to show up for a minute. You've been going back to Minecraft. Oh yeah, there's like a big Minecraft Panda update at some point. What the hell am I doing? Why was I following that marker? I knew I needed to go here, but I was like, no, the marker says go there. I need to be over there. That's fine. I suggest we're probably just climbing the waterfall, right? But yeah. You pronounce it Kill Dem Ian. Thinking. Anyway. Fast drive. Zoom fast. Zoom fast. And that means that I wiped my old SSD that I was using before as my C drive. It's now just a regular SSD. And I am just using that for like Steam games right now and actually right now just Steam games. I was going to just use, oh, BK!
I hope
Hello,
you had
BK.
a great Christmas.
18 months, thank you, BK. Hello, my friend. Thank you. Hello, I've had a decent Christmas, yeah. But what was I? My brain is lost. So easy to forget how to do commentaries. I don't know if any of you've seen that TF2 video, but I don't know if I've gotten better and better or worse and worse over the years, but right now my commentaries are basically just me going like, oh wow. Like, alright. No waste. Use every part of the buffalo. That's what we say here. It's a very strange and small buffalo, but it's fine. BK, it's TK's evil twin. Yeah, it's TK's evil twin from North America, if I remember correctly. You've been right. Damn. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I installed Source Filmmaker, Team Fortress 2, and Slay the Spire on my old SSD, so now I can play Team Fortress again without FPS issues. If those of you have missed the last few TF2 streams, there was a point where I had to uninstall it off my SSD and chuck it onto a hard drive, and TF2 started getting random, really bad jitters, and we decided, or like the smarter people than me decided that TF2 was... Oh, Brian! Thank you for the gift sub to Zale. Thank you very much. I wonder how many months that would be for Zale. I can't wait for them to put out the change to sub from being consecutive. Oh, this is the shock area, isn't it? I keep forgetting what I've been saying. Yeah, my brain is slowly going. It's okay. That's okay. Where did we need to go? Sorry, let me look at the map before we do anything too weird. It's in like a platform directly above. Sorry, I misunderstood. It's here more by Miku Lake. That's what I'm going to decide it is. Oh, Brian! And a gift sub to Falkner as well. Falkner? Gerb. To Gerb. My young viewer. Alright. When he reaches 100, he'll go Super Saiyan and become Woolen's personal bodyguard. You're welcome, Brian. You can be my bodyguard if you want. The pay's not very good because it comes out of your own pocket. It's a bit of a weird system. It's very 2018 where we get our employees to pay their own wages. It's kind of... It lets us cut back on costs, which we definitely need to be doing as a big company. I'm assuming this is it, right? We have to like climb up all the waterfalls. Yes, you can use Hina's again. I still have no idea. I think it's somewhere around January they thought they were going to be adding in the sub change when it goes from being subs in a row to just being subs total. Let me up. Thank you. Oh yeah, let me go on to the coffee thing. So, just clearing my throat. I still have a bit of a, not really a cold, but a stuffy self, I guess. I installed the games on there. It turns out TF2 was constantly trying to read a file on the hard drive, hence why it was getting lag spikes, even though my, the rest of my setup's fine. The fact that I had it installed on a hard drive meant that it was having stutters because it was reading from the hard drive, and now it's back on an SSD, it's fine. And Slay the Spire is only 500 megabytes anyway, so it didn't really change much about that. It still launches in half a second, but that's cool. Also, as I said in the commentary, my sister bought me an AeroPress, Brian. I guess you haven't seen it yet, or don't watch it. I don't know if you've ever seen my channel. But my sister got me an AeroPress, and I've had 2 of those today. That is insane. It's so good. Oh, Alice, Brian, thank you for the gift sub, Brian, to Alice. Thank you very much. Are they showing up on screen? Did those subs showing up on the screen? Or do I need to do a thing? Oh, you did? Oh, my bad. But yeah, AeroPress, man. It's good. My sister and her boyfriend who owns the AeroPress, they have an electronic grinder, which I looked at on Amazon. It was also about like 20 quid. So I don't know if they're going to get me that for like my birthday in February, or if I'm going to buy one myself. But it seems like I could be getting into that wanky coffee idea sooner than later. Like, it's so good. So chat, if you... Last time, I think we were talking about, like, wanky hipster coffee stuff on this Zelda stream, like, literally last week. AeroPress, right? Is this a DLC shrine? Yeah, we've done all the regular ones. AeroPress is essentially, like, a little plastic tube that forces coffee through a filter. And it makes very clean, very tasty coffee very quickly. And I've realized that it's... Look, I'm going to remember, chat. Look, this exists. What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten. As always. Oh, it's basically like instant coffee, but without instant coffee, if you know what I mean. So if you were like me, and you were a young man, and you were like, I don't have time to make the cafetiere today, I'm just going to have a Nescafe. Imagine if you could have... Oh, wait. Do I have to stasis the water? You can't stasis the water. You can stasis these? Wait, can I magnet... Oh, you can magnet them. Let me do this then. That'll work. It basically just makes really, really clean coffee that takes half a second to clean up. Like, the clean up on AeroPress, right? You go to the bin, and you press the plunger another inch, and then there's no more coffee. It's just, it all goes very cleanly and very nicely away. Like, it's literally that easy. Like, it compacts all the coffee into, like, a little coffee... is this attached to the wall? Oh, it attaches the coffee in, like, a little, I can't think of the word for it. Oh, I know what I'm doing with this, sorry. Give me a sec. Puts it in a little... It, like, compresses it into a little disc, I guess. Like in Pikmin. You know in Pikmin? Oh, I see what we're doing. We need to stasis it. It compresses it, so it just literally just falls in the bin. And it's that easy. And in terms of actually cleaning the device itself, you just run it under the sink for a second. It just works. It's awesome. Oh, Brian! Going off. Like... milk in my fridge, but in a good way. Thank you. Probably not the best way to describe it, but I'll go with it. Thank you for the gift sub to Wave as well. AeroPress travels well too. Yeah, I imagine I could just chuck it in like a bag, and then I'd have AeroPress. Is there something we don't need in this element here? I know. We have to be very quick with it. Well, that's a bit scary. Help. I thought I could just grab this while it's stasis. Maybe that doesn't work. Is there anything we can do weirdly with water here? You drink to celebrate, we don't want to lose your streak. That's fine. But yeah, the AeroPress is good, alright? That's all I wanted to get at there. It's really good. And it makes a really good, really clean coffee really quickly. A lot of reallys going on here, so you can tell I'm in a good mood about it. Is there something else that can be magnesized? Let me think for a second, sorry. I know. Maybe I don't know. I still want to move this thing below me out of the way, but I don't know. It won't let me, I think. No. What I'm trying to do is move this out of the way so I can get the left one a bit higher. Wool bucks. Wait. Can I just do this? Oh, cock. I mean, I can do that. That wasn't what I meant to do. What I wanted to do was just raise it in the air and stasis it in the air and then just jump to it. Because obviously you can just jump in this game. Let's do it. Hello? Oh, Brian! Again. A gift sub to Bilska. Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I can freeze this. I can put a freeze here, can't I? Oh. Don't alpha me like that. That's how we get the extra little bit of height. We don't have to jump at all. And in addition, that would let us get the chest, because we would no longer need to be worried about the bottom left thing. What am I doing here? I don't need to do anything, do I? Can I just use this, maybe? So this would let me get just to the exit. But if I want to get the chest, I can raise this. Man, this is a pretty good little dungeon. Damn. Woolen is actually Bob the Builder in disguise. Yeah, people are asking if I can fix it. And I always reply with a strong yet powerful, yes we can. And then ask whether or not Scoop, Muck and Dizzy, and Rolly too, if they're up for playing together. Like good friends do. And then I proceed to say my own name repeatedly. Followed by my profession, which is being a builder. As you can tell. Okay, let me... Oh, shit, I know what I'm doing. I was like, wait, what am I doing? And then I was like, I know exactly what I need to do. And I forgot. I need to put the little square on top of it. I need to put a little square, like, here. So this is a bit of a strange solution. The shrine, it's not too confusing. I think it's just a... You have to be quite quick, which is quite difficult. So here, I want to move this block here. I want to move this block here. Like that. I want to just do that, basically. And I think I can just magnetize that from here. Yes, we can. We can fix it. We've done it. Only 8 more subs needed. Jeez. That's a good royal shield. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for the subs today. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I am not 35.1 years old. My birthday is in February, but I'm not 35. It hasn't just gone downhill that quickly, has it? Alright, let's go through. I'm not 40 years old either, no. I'm not 30. Why do you think I'm 35? 40? What happened? 500,000 IQ brain. Okay, this is just incorrect. Oh yeah, I asked earlier about the Minecraft update, because I wanted to play the new... They were making, like, pandas in the game. Feels Goodman. They were making a new panda update, so I wanted to play that with everyone at some point. Maybe if we finish Breath of the Wild before then, that would take up the Sunday slot. I don't know. I haven't got any really idea. Other than that, I don't know. Because we're probably not going to play this game forever, are we? We're probably going to play it for like completion. Woolen is immortal. That's true. Didn't pandas go extinct? Some variant probably. Anyway, also I've got this Sharps Wolf Rock from Cornwall Red IPA, which I haven't got drunk yet. I poured it and it's just been sitting here, and I've only just remembered. So let me pop him up to the very top. How's that head looking? Thin and bubbly. Excellent. Alright, where's the rest of these friends here? We've done that one. Get rid of that. You're always surprised you're only like 1 or 2 years older than you, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a young boy. Final year of uni, remember? Haven't got too much to go. That's in the distant spring. This, I guess, is by the weird Tingle Brother Islands to the right-hand side. You know what I mean? Here. I always forget they're so close. To here. It's, here. You know what, we'll just walk. Can I make a marker? We go towards red. I'm gonna go towards red. We should be using these markers more. The white rhino's basically extinct. I think it's... Is it not doing better? Is there not, like, at least, like, a dozen or 2 of them? Or do you think, like... Oh, the last male died. Oh, it is probably not a good chance, then, for them to try and come back. Yeah, we've had a few animals. Like, bees. Bees aren't doing good. Are we still gonna have bees in, like, 10 years? Because I really like honey. And having flowers. I'm a big fan of flowers. As you can tell by the fact I always stand on them. Wasn't there 1 male left? Yeah, can they not... I'm guessing they can't really just breed white rhinos with a similar genre? Does it not really work that way? Are they too far apart? You are deeply shocked and shaking in your boots that he is 1 year older than you. The Tingle and Brother Islands feel like really wasted potential. They're weird, because there's not really anything on them. But I thought, like, the first time I came... Oh, there's one thing. Also, I didn't realise the first time I came through and did that they were the Tingle, obviously, brothers. But, It won't be a white rhino anymore, but they would. I mean, it's the closest we can do, right? You know, you kind of have to cut your losses at some point. Hello, Woolen, please read your message. I'm sorry. Not TF2, Resident Sleeper. How's that? Did you like that? I did read your message. Yes, they do. There's nothing there. Yeah. But they look really cool. Like, you'd think there would be, like, some cool, like, fortress on there or something. But it's just... Like, look, you see these giant ropes, and you're like, heck. What's going on there, eh? I think I've actually got it pretty much dead on with that red marker. I need to sneeze, help. It's that smoke thing there, isn't it? I need to sneeze, please, let me sneeze. Can I ride you? Okay, that's fine. You know, you don't have to be so rude about it. Animals come in genres now. Can you be animal hipsters? Of course you can. You can be whatever you like. As long as it's a breed of fish. Hello, fish people. How's it hanging? Sneeze. You're here to protect Muzu. Yeah, I'll speak to him. White rhino is your favourite genre of rhino. You've probably never heard of them. That's the super hipster thing. Ah, hello, what's up? Your snow keeps melting and you live in Maine. Maine. We are here at the basket of Prince Sidian, who tasked us as looking at the area. This is where Mifa was hanging out. Sorry, that was red text. I needed to read that. When the morning sun is born, follow the path of light to the trial. Wow, I sure wonder what that mysterious message could possibly mean. Streams too funky. Oh, heck. Anyway, let me try this red IPA. Colour-wise, I would say that it is a deep caramel, so, you know, on the direction of red. Taste-wise, it definitely tastes red. I can taste the red in this IPA. IPA, of course, being Indian Pale Ale, as every single person who's ever drunk an IPA and knows that will tell you the moment you ask what's an IPA. And you're like, oh, IPA is an Indian Pale Ale. It was made because we needed alcohol to get across the Indian Ocean, but we couldn't make it and it got really weak. So we made really strong stuff called Pale Ale. And that's this. It's Indian Pale Ale. It's slightly stronger and tastes a bit weird. You love interestingly coloured IPAs. Yeah, like this year for Christmas, my mum bought me 3 different beers, interesting beers. One of the possible gifts one of my sisters offered me other than the AeroPress was like a really long subscription to like a beer every week thing. And I was like, that'd be cool. I was also like, maybe I should want the AeroPress more, I guess. The morning sun is newly born. Follow the path of light to the trial. Oh, it's there, I see. I see. Black IPAs are good. I normally don't like... I want to say I normally don't like IPAs. I've had so many bad IPAs that I find it hard to find one I like. Like a really nice IPA from the pub can be good. I'll always have a Guinness, though. I like Guinness. It's gone away. The damn fire. Alright, let's make another one. This IPA is really nice, though. I'll finish this and have quite a good time with it. It's also from Cornwall. Cornwall stuff tends to be pretty good. I don't know in chat if you've ever had a Doom Bar. Wow, alright. My brother might still be watching. He knows all about Doom Bar. It's good. There's a place in Cornwall called the Doom Bar. It's like the geographical bar, like the thing that you get in like rivers. But Doom Bar's a place in Cornwall, and they make a really, really nice, like, I don't know, is it like an amber ale? I think it's amber, right? It's not golden, is it? Drunk stream tomorrow? Maybe, yeah. I was originally... I guess Sam's not watching, is he? He shouldn't be. Hey, Sam, if you are. I was going to go to the pub with Sam, who's sometimes in the chat. But he's decided to do it, like, 2 hours away somewhere else. And I decided I didn't want to drive 4 hours to go and not drink. So I'm in this New Year. Instead of being at the pub, unfortunately. But that's fine. I only have climbing boots now. No, I should have more than that. There we are. So yeah, we'll be streaming TF2 tomorrow, and it'll be on my old SSD, so it'll be no complaints about the frame rate. So we might play some of that with our friends. One of your sons is spreading lies. I'm not 30. Triple IPA, one of the best beers you've ever had. Yeah, like there's gonna be some really good stuff. Who's lying? You can drink at 18 in the UK. You can drink whatever age you want. you can buy alcohol at 18 in the UK, and you can go into bars aged 18, and you can order from a pub, but you can drink at any age you want. If you live with like your mum and you're like 4, and she gives you like a shot of whiskey, that's allowed. They're not gonna like that's fine. It's yeah, like we don't have like the I don't know if Americans have that. I know at least buying alcohol in America is 21, which seems ridiculous. Like, what? You're gonna go through all of your uni having to illegally drink the whole way through? Like, that's all I do at uni. Like, what? That's all I did at uni, I guess. Now I'm at the end of it, but you get the idea. Let's use one of our 800 fire arrows. But yeah, you can drink whatever you want. Wow. Thanks. But yeah, I'm I've been buying alcohol legally ever since I could. Yeah, triple IPA is 14%. I guess it literally is a triple IPA then. Fair enough. They made a 16% one tube that's really expensive. Was it expensive for real reasons, like it was more expensive to manufacture? Or was it expensive just to be the, you know, the most hipster option? Also, look at this. Look at this, like the Super Smash Brothers Brawl intro. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba ba. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. Da 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 da. I really like Brawl. It's so good. I wish more people liked Brawl. I guess people might like Brawl now, it's the hipster game. Middle Eastern countries give you the death penalty for alcohol? What? Some states you can't even sell alcohol in grocery stores. Alright, chat. Come to the UK. We have nothing here, but there is a ton of beer. I don't know, yeah, I think they did enact it. You used to be able to buy alcohol so cheap it was like 20p a pint. I don't know if that's right, but like the cheapest shittest beer you could buy from the supermarket, it was like a 6-pack for a couple of quid. I think they don't do that anymore. I haven't seen it, at least I don't look for it, I guess, which is a good thing. But let's just do this. There's now like taxes and stuff to prevent that, unfortunately. They say it's to help our health. I don't agree with them. I think they're just trying to take our beer away. But you can buy, like, you know, beer for £1 a can, a bit less than £1 a can here. And they just sell it everywhere. Like, the corner shop down my road is, half of it is alcohol. The man knows me well enough, though. He doesn't... I think he might have ID'd me, like, once. But you just go in, you're just like, hey, can I buy some, like, Guinness? He's like, yeah, alright. Go take it out. Chris was there. I don't know if it's Chris or any other Woolen people here. We went to that corner shop. Chris got rum there. She asked for rum, and they were like, yeah, here's the rum. Some Captain Morgan's spiced rum. Distributing it carries a really strong punishment. There's no penalty. Penalties aren't that harsh for just drinking it. Yeah, like the UK is like, it's like your blood. Oh, you've told this story many a time, but like my whole life has basically just been like booze. That's a bad way to put it. That's just a lie. That's just a lie. But we have like a thing in our family. I think it's pretty normal, where like at Christmas and stuff, you'll get like a glass of champagne for like your whole life. So you'll be like 10. You'll go to like your grandparents for Christmas, and you'll have like a nice glass of champagne or white wine or something, or at like a wedding, or you have like a beer on a rare occasion maybe. Yeah, I know you can equip flame weapons. It's like we're at the end of the game. We can afford to use our thousands of weapons. Like the other day, I just tossed a bunch of weapons away because it was funny. Like we can afford a few fire arrows here and there. Bit weird that you can't do this. I might have a flame blade, yeah. Yeah, this also burns the one we're standing on, so let's just do this. That works. If Iran gives the death penalty for consuming alcohol, heck, looks like I'm not visiting there on holiday. I'm not going to visit there anyway, or go on holiday, so that's alright. Just going to yeet that over there. Wait, should I be... I should probably be holding these down, right? How do we probably just do that with bombs, right? Captain's booty is great, but your girlfriend doesn't like it. That's fair. Buy her what's the other? I really only buy Captain Morgan's rum. There's like the one with like it's not a pigeon. Goose? Groose? Ah, the Groose. Something Groose. The infatuable Goose. Groose. Is that a Zelda character or is that a type of alcohol? I forget. Let me out here. Get that. Fuck. In Islam, it's wrong to consume alcohol. Well, that's... I guess it's quite a religious thing, like entirely, isn't it? Wait, what am I doing? Can I not just lift up this little one and put it on here? Woolen, you Brit, tell me if Britain has a beef with Romania. I'm not sure that many people in Britain know Romania exists. People here are pretty stupid. You'll be like, hey, English person, how about that France? And they'll be like, hey, is that where that petite fromage comes from? And you'll be like, what the fuck is a petite fromage? And they're like, oh, I did that at GCSE level. And then you just proceed to stop talking to them. Yeah, you can pick up these ones. Famous Groose, that's it. Haven't been to a bar in a while. Yeah, I know you can stand with it unsheathed. And if you want, we can just sit here very slowly and stream myself watching ice melt, if that's really what you want. Or we can use one of our 54 ice fire arrows, and just speed it up a little bit, you know? Pull out this for like a little, because this is actually faster. We can specify how big we want it to be like this. I don't know, I just didn't really want to stream myself sitting on ice for a while. What was the point of that? I've just pressed down those buttons and I don't know what they've done. I'm guessing we can't just use Cronus here. Bruce, yeah, like the Skyward Sword character. Omelette du fromage. Is that a Dexter's Laboratory reference? Could be. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get some ice in here. And then ask MC Hammer what he thinks about it. Yeah, it's a chill stream. Chill with a capital P. Yeet that over there with some stasis. When was the last time we did this with stasis, eh? Zoom. Do 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 poo. I always like doing that. Don't stand next to the fire. He is hot and make you go oomph. That's like this ice block here is doing a Monka S, like the Twitch emote with the funny frog where he's like Monka S. You know, you've seen the funny Twitch emote frog, haven't you? Omelette du fromage. Alors, répétez avec moi. Où est la bibliothèque? À la gauche. I mean, one of those words might have been French. I'm not too sure actually. Omelette du fromage. Monka P. Pew. Yes. Bit too big for the hole on each hand. We need to make it a bit smaller if that's possible. Just yeet that in there if that's okay. Excellent. Let me just do that. Wait, the water melt the ice. The game isn't that hardcore. But the water has a, it's warmer than the ice, so it should take the heat out of the ice, right? Game's not that good. Isn't bibliothèque also a word in Spanish? I wouldn't be surprised. It's a pretty good word. Those Spanish, they've got some good words, like Dos Mio, and When's your Dormino Day? And other such words. Daisuke. I hope Daisuke is Spanish for Twitch Prime sub. Could be. You deviants. Always trying to find new ways to cheat me into accepting your money. Won't have it, alright? This is a charitable stream. Non-monetized. That's a lie, it's very monetized. I make so much cash. The other day, I bought nothing whatsoever, actually. I didn't go to the supermarket. But next time I go to the supermarket, I'll buy 2 pints of milk, and it'll be from your Twitch Prime money. Are you happy with that, chap? I'll be sitting there eating my, like, cereal in the morning going, that's pretty good. And you'll just be sitting there being like, oh, Woolen, why? Not the milk, alright? I wanted you to spend it on an apple. Okay? Alright, we pulled that one out too much. We're gonna have more IPA now. Full health. Will you buy bread to go with that milk? I will buy. Alright, listen, chat, are you listening? I'll buy a loaf of sourdough bread if it's in the supermarket. Right, you get that? Sourdough bread. The best of all breads. I haven't had sourdough in so long. The supermarket I was going to for a while doesn't do sourdough. Or at least I never saw it in there. So, yeah, we're gonna see. Bibliotechno has to be a meme genre of music. Yeah, it's just like... Ouch, 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 ouch. Où est la bibliothèque? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Voulez-vous avec moi, Clyde? Wow, that man just got yeeted to the core of the universe. See, look, we're keeping hipping with the memes. Like, I hear kids like to say yeet. Is that still fun? Chungus. There we go. That's how I get my money. Have you ever had tea and coffee in a mixture? It's pretty good. No, but I'm trying to figure out how you ban people from a Twitch chat. What's this? Oh, etc. Probably, I want to say top left of Zora's domain, but I actually haven't got the froggiest. It's either that or it's that weird area that you get, like, the swimming gear from. Don't mean to do weird whistling. I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's here in Upland Zorona. So we go here and go south might work, or I think it's easier just to go to Zora's Domain, climb the waterfall and go there. I hate accidentally whistling when I'm streaming, because I know it goes through the mic weirdly. He yoked his ruins upon the mountainside. When the knife goes inside the pyro, without problems, Wool Nut. Wool Winky. Gandalf smote the Balrog's ruin upon the mountainside. He should have yoked the ruins instead. Gandalf, he loves like a bit of smiting, doesn't he? He's always like, "Oh, you shall not pass." And then sometimes he's like, "Full of a took. Keep it secret. Keep it safe." I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in so long, or read it, by that matter. I want to get the extended edition on like Super HD and just sit and watch like all of them. Maybe I'll do that when I graduate. Can I probably, you know, Lord of the Rings probably isn't in the public domain, is it? I was like, I can't just stream myself watching Lord of the Rings as like a marathon, can I? It's probably some kind of copy something rule, right? Copy. No, there's no word coming to the head, but you know, there's probably something in place to stop you from just streaming full movies on Twitch, right? He loves Hobbit Leaf, yeah. He loves his, what's it called? Old Sam? Is it Old Sam? It's been a while. I don't think it is it? Long Bottom Leaf. Yes. Like Pudding Long Trousers, and his father before him, Pudding Long Bottom. You've made brownies following the recipe. Is cooling right now. Ooh. If you want my recommendation, it would be to refrigerate them. They taste completely different after they've been refrigerated. And then, you know, head out of the fridge than from straight out the oven. They're still nice, you know, when they're warm and freshly baked. But I think that they're even better if you fridge them first. But if I were you, I would definitely try one before it's cooled down, just because it's your baking, and no one can tell you what to do. Oh! Nikki Extra Thicky. 6 months.
Woolen, here's your Christmas sub $. I got the camera I wanted to get for my videos. And I got a new Corsair PC chassis with a new processor, motherboard, and more RAM. So I'm gonna rebuild my PC so it'll be faster. Merry late Christmas, boys, UWU.
Thank you, Nikki, the 6 months. Thank you very much. You got the camera you wanted for your videos, and you got the Corsair PC chassis with your new processor, motherboard, and the RAM. So you're going to rebuild your PC to be faster. Thank you, man. Did you know Gandalf's son had a baby? What? It wasn't Gandalf's actor gay, right? He had like a unicorn tattoo or something. Very gay, obviously, to have fake creatures. Yeah, fake. That damn fake unicorn. Well, what's the word? Mythical creatures tattooed on you. But that was like that's like the piece of trivia, isn't it? I forget. Yes, he is. He's hella gay. Yeah. He's also like a really good. What's the word? I want to say real actor, but you know what I mean. He's an actual actor. Like he's a theater actor. He works in theater properly, rather than like, you know, in front of a not to lampshade acting, but he has worked with real people and not green screens for a long time. And he got very sad when The Hobbit was all green screened. What was that, diamond? All right. Yeah, Sir Ian McKellen. I love Ian McKellen. He's like, I don't like a lot of celebrities. I really like Ian McKellen. Gandalf. He's so nice. Isn't he? He's doing a thing either this year or next year. Isn't he? Like, he's doing a big, like, self-made acting thing in, like, a theatre somewhere? I don't know, in Oxford or London or somewhere? I don't know. That would be cool. My whole time in Oxford, they've had, like, this... Not my whole time. The last year in Oxford, they've had a Tolkien exhibit. As in, like, Lord of the Rings writer. In Oxford, and I've never been to it. It's free. I think it might have been over now. But I should have gone. I really like Lord of the Rings. Speaking of celebrities, hello. Hello. I think you've got the wrong number. Don't say he's got a dragon between his legs and then follow up with a winking dog. That's weird. Ian McKellen doesn't deserve this. Him and Patrick Stewart are like besties. Are they? Isn't that the car? That's McLaren. Yeah, I'd love to drive as Sir Ian McKellen. Old Toby is a type of pipeweeb. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of when I meant Old Sam. It's been a long time since I've read Lord of the Rings. As you'll know, I quite like Lord of the Rings. I used to read a ton of it. Just reread it over and over. Even took out Tom Bombadil. And I used to call him Tom Bombadil because I couldn't read I could read you know, obviously I was reading Lord of the Rings. I could read at least an okay level. I would say I was actually a very good reader, and that was one of my only skills. But I don't mean to be up my own arse about it. What are we doing? Are we killing that thing? Anyway, I used to read it as Tom Bombadil for some weird reason, and I don't know why. I guess we're killing that. Yeah, I borrowed that from like the school library and stuff. It was good. Weed is not legal in the UK. No, it's a Class B drug? Class A drug? I don't know. It's not Class C. It's not really... No. As you're thinking of like North America where it's like legal everywhere now. What are you doing? Oh, it's one of these ones, isn't it? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's not legal here. The UK bloody bans like butter knives in public. You think they're going to allow anything that might be called a drug? Did you read the Silmarillion? No, I've never read it. It's something I've always meant to read. Because I really like Lord of the Rings, and I wanted to know more about the back end of the lore that, like, he foisted onto us later. I hope none of you have epilepsy, because this area is, yeah. Let's use fire. I don't know if fire arrows even do more damage to you. I'm gonna go with a no. Weed's not really legal anywhere, is it? Like, it's literally like... oh, sorry, it's not anywhere in the first world. Like, it's legal in a handful of, like, European countries and some places in, like, North America. Other than that, it's, like, non-first world countries, right? Have you heard of Viscera cleanup detail? Yeah, I've watched Northernlion play a bit of it. I thought it looked really shit. I thought it looked really boring. Has Daniel been playing it? What are we doing? Is it not here? Is this not where it was on the map? You're just. I know the idea of that game is you're like cleaning up after like a fighting game or something. Is it not here? Come on, it's here, right? Yeah, look, there's even that weird like this shape here. What's your New Year's resolution? I have goals. I don't know about New Year's resolution. I don't know. There's probably plenty of things I can think of. Is it not on here? No, you saw a flaming toaster play it for Christmas. You should perhaps report that and get a new one, I'd say. The big word I can't pronounce, but the person in the government in charge of the politics once said, it's not allowed because it's illegal. Yeah, like I think it's mostly been banned because it's historically been banned, right? Like that's the meme. I don't really care, to be honest. I destroy my body with legal means, like alcohol and coffee, which are perfectly fine because the government said so. The cause of the biggest earthquake in the world. The school trip of epileptic people in a disco ball factory. That's a yikes from me. States across the country from you has it legal. You know, like, you can always, if you care that much about one thing, you can always move your entire life over to another place just so you can do that one thing. Bit of a weird thing to do it over, to be honest. I think if you're going to move flat, you could do it because it's, like, cheaper over there, not because it's got legal drugs. What am I doing? I thought this is where it was. What was the... Sorry, what was the concept of this one here? What did they want us to do? Let me equip my armor. Where's my armor? Which one is it? It's this one. In Jamaica it's illegal, but the fine for having a tiny bit of it is like $5. That sounds about right. Alaska, California, Colorado, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Nevada, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington. Washington? Really? The one that's on the other end of the country from the Washington everyone knows, right? What am I doing? You have to kill all the Guardians. Oh, I see. I wasn't reading the readout, to be honest. It's going to be an expensive shrine opening, I guess. Oh, it just falls down. Woolen Twitch VODs that make you want to eat air. That's a yikes and a monka S from me. Bam. Don't you... Look, are you trying to shoot me with your little bow? Alright, look. Stop. Stop, alright? You want to try me? That's right. Washington State. Yeah, there's Washington State and then Washington Down Central. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what the DC actually stands for. Probably like direct capital? Washington, DC, Washington... Designated capital? Maybe? I would not know. It will never be legal in Utah. It's illegal to have any beer greater than 4% on tap. Who would ever live in that area? Alright. Are there any Utahrians here? Is that what you're called? First of all, you sound like you're from like a Final Fantasy game, so that's quite cool. Like your group of people will have like cool like leather clothes and hoods and stuff. That sounds pretty cool. Like, oh, I'm a strong Utahrian. I'm good with a bow. I'm sure that's what they say. Oh, my only good bow broke. Yikes. This is gonna take a while then. Do we just win if I shoot you enough? Like, do you not have to have your health go to 0? Wait, can I maybe take out these? I wanted to see if you could take out those maybe and it would count. That's where all the Mormons are. Are Mormons, like, is it a big enough thing that the entire state is a Mormon state? Like, the UK is a, what? Church of England, maybe? Catholic? I don't remember, to be honest. Not Catholic, that's Ireland. What are we? I don't know, to be honest, I don't know. But, like, legally we're all some Christian thing, right? But Christian's pretty big. Is Mormonism? Is it Mormonism? I don't know what it actually is called in that sense. Is it big enough that the entire state can be called that? Why do you have so much health? This is just going to take forever. Utah is just a Mormon times 900. DC stands for District of Columbia. What? Washington, D.C. is not called something capital, it's called District of Columbia. And England is Protestant because of Henry VIII, dog. Didn't he make the Church of England so he could divorce, beheaded, die, divorce, beheaded, survive? You know, that whole situation. I guess we might be Protestant. Yeah, Protestant. We're like Northern Republic of Ireland is Catholic. We're Protestant, aren't we? That's the meme there. The Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints. Mormons are very nice people. I don't know if I've ever met anyone who is a Mormon. I think it might be like mostly an American thing. What? What was that? Don't do that. Don't give me that toasty meat scrunch. They're nice people, but not nice enough to know that knocking on your door at 12 in the morning trying to spread their religion is not accepted. Oh, they... what's the word? Conversionists? What's it called when they're all about converting people over? That's kind of shit. Because I would just, like, tell them, like, no thank you. Please don't come to this door again. I think I've had people from, like, the government come to my door and be like, Woolen, we're a big fan. No, they've been like, hey, vote for us. And I've been like, okay, sure. And they're like, what, really? And I'm like, no, bugger off. Ancient... Yeah, right, fine. I'll use one of my 13 ancient arrows. Alright. I didn't think I had that many. I thought I had, like, 2. Yeah, I have ancient arrows. We should have been using ancient arrows. I forgot, to be honest. We don't ever use them. It's almost entirely based in North America. You don't really practice religion, but you watched a Zombieland saga last night. Missionary. Yeah, they come into your house and try to impregnate you in the dark. Missionary. Yeah, I think it's called that. Proselytizer? Proselytizing? Wait, there's a very bad word in there somewhere. We'll just leave it there. Just standing explosions, yes. Yes, because I'm cool. Thank God for ancient arrows. I'm being a rebel against the government. Well, the funny thing is, the last people who came to my door, I actually did vote for. And I'm like, yeah, no, I voted for you. And they were like, oh. You want to chat? And I was like, no. Like, I don't really like any of you, but you were the least bad by like a tiny bit, so I voted for you. Also, I hate Theresa May. Theresa May. I hate Theresa May, so I'm definitely not voting for her. Chat, when it comes to the next political thing, make sure you vote with exactly as the Twitch streamer says, because the Twitch streamer is always right, because he is in a slight position of authority. because he's a disembodied voice that you vaguely trust for some reason. So just make sure that you agree with me perfectly on politics, and the world will be good. Probably. Like, I definitely know everything about politics there is to know. Like how you should vote, apparently, because it's good. That's what I've been told, anyway. Or by other people. Missionaries are people who go to other countries. Proselytizers are the ones who go from door to door. Yeah, I think in the UK there would be a lot of people who would be getting punched in the nose. Let me guess, this waterfall doesn't destroy you? Yeah, what's up with that, Nintendo? Why do some of the waterfalls destroy your ice, but some of them don't? It's weird. Yeah, I think casually showing your religion through proselytizing is a bit shit. You should stop doing that, alright? Chat, don't proselytize me, okay? You can stop that. I know one of you was just like, oh, but Woolen, you love my new religion. It's called anime thighs. I'd be like, you know, that's alright. I'll vote for Supreme Leader Woolen. That's right. You want to know what's all hip and happening today? Follow the Woolen news. And we'll keep you posted. Keep you toasted, nice and warm. The Woolen news of the day is red IPA is pretty good. You've never been rude to people who are knocking on your door. Oh no, God, I've never been rude to them. They're people. Probably doing a job. Getting paid or volunteering or something. No point in being rude to them. Just tell them, like, no. No thank you. Please leave me alone. Unless you're going to be coming here to do your Twitch Prime subscription, Mr. Proselytizer. That's going to be a heck from me, fam. I might actually meant to just put like 100 blocks of ice along here. That can't be right. There must be something else, right? Do they actually want that? Like, am I meant to... What happens if I do this? Oh, I see, it's pachinko. Is that the right word? I sure hope that's the right word. That is what it is, right? That was the thing that there was... The Haruhi thing was that, and everyone was annoyed. They were like, that's not cool. Why would you do that, Haruhi, man? I'm not gonna have my head crushed here, am I? It's all voluntary. Yeah, I expect so. Okay. This is epic. That's pretty cool. What a cool shrine. Don't kill me. Why? Why? Help. That's not okay. That's not hip or happening. It's neither. Anime thighs. You're intrigued, tell me more. Well, through the use of a cleverly posted Twitch Prime subs... Fuck. Wait, is he going to come back for more? You ever wanted to have your head crushed by a steel bar? Heck yeah, I hear some of you saying. Why? That'll probably work. And we want one under this one to my right, correct? I guess? I don't know how we do that. There's a couple of ways to do this. Is there a way to make this one here go the other way, like this? Perhaps knock that in a different direction. Hello. You'd like to have your head crushed by some anime thighs. He's grown big and strong. Yeah, your chicken's gotten bigger. Something that you'd normally speak to your fuck about. Doctor. Wait, can I just maybe do this? Don't swear, chat, alright? Swearing's naughty and bad. That's the Woolen advice of the day, alright? No swearing. You've been subbed for like 4 months. Welcome to Twitch, where the numbers don't really mean anything. And it's all arbitrary. Alright, we're gonna have one shot at this. Like a manga. A one-shot manga. Well, now we've fucked it. Can we maybe stasis you? Freeze you. And then do that. Don't know if this is gonna work. You know, this might work if we stasis that. Oh, my stasis hasn't recharged. Alright, look. Climb onto this. Whack it with that. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to get through. I think we might have to do that and then get rid of the ice block as well. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do that, because then it would be hard to redo this. I hope that didn't just break the one it was on. It didn't, okay. Let me back up, please. Help. Why? Oh. How much? Oh, none. Did you not like the Fresh Fortress video? I thought it was pretty fresh and a fortress. It was both of the two things that I promised in the title. So is it a bad YouTube video by those standards? Oh. Why? Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot's always trying his best. People might bully him all day, but he's just keeping his task straight of ensuring that people have had enough water. You're actually drinking water right now. I'll have some more red IPA. Man, that's pretty nice. Yeah. Like, I thought I just didn't like IPA. I think I just don't like cheap IPA. Is Woolen's 58th advice of the day, alright, chat? Sometimes you might not dislike a type of alcohol, you might just dislike the cheap version of it. Like, oh, I don't like vodka, it's shit. No, maybe, but also maybe you just don't like cheap vodka, you know? Or, oh, I don't like whiskey, because I don't like Jack Daniels, or something. Wait, can I do this from an infinite distance? Wait, do I even have to be here? What am I doing? Wait, oh, fuck me. Can I just have done it from here? Why, Nintendo? Why must you adjust the rules of your game arbitrarily between dungeons? That actually makes this 1,000 million times easier. Like, what? You see, in the entire game, you have a max distance to this ability, but here Nintendo, I guess, are just like, nah. Nah, not really. That's pretty cool. Just because they can. Like, you know, normally you can't do this, but they're like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. I think that's epic, to be honest. You're wondering why you're doing it from the inside the puzzle. That's what I thought the difficulty about it was meant to be. Like, oh, you have to be a bit weird about it, but it will work eventually. Just being able to do it from this angle makes it so much easier. Go on. Yeah, just drop in. That's fine. Tired of your shit, Nintendo. This might actually be the last shrine. I haven't thought about it. It might be. Hot leaf juice. You're talking about that there tea? This is a British stream. We don't have tea here. We only talk about coffee. Or green tea. Coffee. Green tea. That's right. I wanted to push that into the void just for fun. To show that I could. You're playing Monster Hunter Generations. How is your child doing? Your monster child. Maybe. I'm not really sure how many generations you can grow up in that game. Can you at least raise like one generation's worth of a family, or only a few? Maybe Nintendo is tired of my shit. They should be. They don't deserve this. They spent 1 million hours developing this high-end game engine for some Twitch streamer to come in and not quite understand how it works, really. Nintendo, why? Who hurt you? I needed to knock down this end, right? So I just need it to roll over all three. But it never seems to have the velocity to do it. Just do that. Thought this was going to be a fun, easy one, and instead it was a difficult one. But still fun somehow. What am I doing? What am I doing? You can play as a cat. Oh, never mind. That game's probably pretty good then, isn't it? Let me think for a second, sorry. I just want it to go through here. Is that so much to ask? Or maybe it has to go in here, in which case it has to go like here. So we have to do like, please, the A button. My son, the A button. Why do you sometimes just not work? All right. Now he's gonna drop down through here. He's gonna drop onto there. At which point I just want to do that. We won't get a Breath of the Wild sequel now because Woolen just insulted Nintendo. Damn. I knew they were watching this whole time. Why, Nintendo? Who made this? Alright, that's all I have to ask. There's nothing I can do here. Alright. Man, this is frustrating. Why? Oof. Can we fix it? Ask Bob. See if he's back. Wait. If I just put one here, does it roll over and then bounce back, maybe? Maybe I don't need to remove them. And then if I do that, and then stasis it from here, and then give it the old smack from here. Didn't really work. I might be able to maneuver it from here, maybe. Could you maybe... Might work. I don't know if it will fit through here, actually. Nintendo, why? Why have you made this hole here to make me think that you can go through it? Eh? Oof. Wait, why am I trying to get it into that hole? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Is that just the chest? Is that not even the puzzle? That's just a hole. Can I not... Wait. I see. Can I not, like, just roll it over to the right-hand side here somehow? I don't understand how it's meant to get there. Like, in what way could I possibly launch it? Like, what? What does this button do? You're on a back seat, but damn, it's getting hard. I can understand. It's frustrating for me as well. I don't know what I've just done here. Oh, no, we are meant to put it here. This launches the thing. I see. Like, it's not a difficult puzzle, I can tell. The ball's meant to go on there and then it gets launched through like the Super Monkey Ball thing. How long will you be streaming for? Like 2 hours-ish? Maybe? This is the first time I've been that puzzled by a puzzle. Like, it's not hard. Like, it rolls down here, goes in here. I just need to figure out how to flip that. So maybe having it, like... It doesn't have enough velocity is the problem. I could always climb up top and just push it over, I guess. Like, I just want it to drop down on the fourth one here, but it doesn't have enough velocity for it when I've done it previous times. So it just gets stuck in the middle. I guess I could now just climb up top and smack it over. Oh. Alright, Piston. Piston Hondo. Oh, God. I just want to do this. Mimosa. Golden bow. I can smack it from here, that might work. This is not going to do what I want it to do, is it? Oh. Alright. piston, take me away. You're making it stop because the ice cubes are not on the exact same height as the floors. Is it that iffy about it? You love the Osu game, it is fun. Osu's alright. Why am I trying to climb it again? Do you have to line it up perfectly for it to work? Because this looks pretty good from here. I don't know how you're meant to get it much better than that. Like that? Like motion control aiming makes it a bit hard. Like it still just runs out of stamina, doesn't it? I don't understand how you can have the depth perception to see from here, to be honest. Like we'd need to be higher up, but we can't get any higher up than this. We can't like zoom up either. Like is this not what they want us to do here? Like just do that. It just doesn't reach, you see, is the problem. I'm trying to get it over that lip there. Oh man. That's the only way to make it keep its velocity at the end. It feels very trial and error. I'm sure there's a really simple solution where it's like, oh, the physics just happens to work in this way. It's like, oh, oops. Maybe this works. You see, you'd think it would go down here, bounce off of that, and fall in the pit, but I guess not. I guess that's not how that works. Take me up. Physics puzzles, Lamau. It's not going to stop going because I died so I could get back up here, like Death Warp. We have to go back, do we? Okay. I didn't realise dying would reset the timer. That's weird. Guess he is the hero of... not time in this game. What is he? Just a bloke. Oh. Man, why did they have to change the controls from every other Zelda game? That's all I ask. Why not let me just move to the left? Why does he have to do a little circle? Like here, I was holding dead forwards, but you see, they changed it so that instead of going forwards, you go around in a little circle before moving forwards. Because it makes Link look more natural, which is pretty silly. I just want to walk in a straight line, you see. There we go. That should work, right? Yay. God, that was frustrating. You love the mechanics of the game, the only thing you don't like is the weapon durability. Oh, you get used to the durability thing. The only thing I don't like are the physics-based puzzles, where if you're a millimeter off, it doesn't work. Yeah, motion controls are not the future of gaming. It makes aiming the bow alright, but it's kind of annoying when it's like... The mechanic to lining up bricks perfectly at this distance requires you to hold your hands still. Like, what? To heck? I know. Oh, you can disable it. Yeah, you can. But I can't complain then, if you say that, so... Now it's got you there. That's right. I think that might have been the last shrine. I'm not sure. Alright, so that torture is off. I know you can turn it off, yeah. I kind of like the motion controls most of the time. It's just these things I don't like them. That might have been the last shrine. Unless there's one in one of the other DLC things that I don't know about. Maybe. Maybe we're gonna get... We might get one at like, the end of this, maybe. We have to like fight the demon thing. Oof. Well, you know, that's over. Thanks for watching, those of you that didn't stop watching the stream during that. Haha. Motion controls should have ended with the Wii. I agree mostly. Yeah, there's not really much use for them. You brought Breath of the Wild on Christmas and you've decided to have fun only by leveling up stamina. So far you're only 2 boys away from max stamina with only 3 hearts. Ah. Good luck, my friend Fizzy. Good luck. Are you enjoying it? Sure hope so. Let's go to the elephant. Why have you watched all of the Twitch VODs? Because you have good taste. Why the heck they think motion controls are a fun part of any game completely baffles you. I mean, I thought they were fun in Skyward Sword. I was looking forward specifically to and enjoyed the cool sword mechanic in Skyward Sword, where like the way you threw the Wii remote decided if you're doing a horizontal or vertical slash, and how there were enemies at the start of the game that were like horizontal or vertical, and you had to deal with them like that. I always thought that was really cool. What do you want me to do here? You want me to... Couldn't have teleported me closer to it. Eh? Eh? Let me fly. Thank you. Zoom, please. Thank you. Good point. It's an excellent point. You were playing Vice City and listening to your streams and got distracted twice and died drowning twice because you tried to reach out. Oof. You have a Switch and the only game you have for it is Splatoon 2 and Smash Ultimate. Yeah, like until Smash... I mean, I still only have 3 games, but until Smash I only had this game and Mario Kart, which I played like once. Hello Woolen, you're back. Did Woolen do the shrine finally? Yeah. Yeah, we finished it. I didn't really change my strategy, I just did the same thing until it worked, because physics. Yeah, I know, I've seen this cutscene 4 times now. Wouldn't mind being able to skip it. Would you say the DLC is worth it? Yeah, I think so. I would recommend playing through the whole game first before buying the DLC though. Art motion controls zany and random customers. We think you all love them so much, and will listen to any opinions otherwise. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Some games use them quite well, like the weird little mini games. Yeah, like the DLC has been fun for Breath of the Wild. I think it's added a good amount of fun content. And I enjoyed it. The water boy's really easy though. Yeah, this was not too bad last time. Oh, it's kind of like Wind Waker, isn't it? At the end, we get to like fight all the bosses again, except it's literally just the same boss over and over and over again. Let me skip. You almost had a stroke in September. Oh god. That makes me sad, Brian. I love that we get our Goron friend in here. Like, can I just stasis him? Wait, let me use my cool demon camel. I wish there was more than one boss in this game. Like the overworld has like all the cool different like cyclopses and skeletons and stuff. Yet the actual dungeons all had the same one water blight thing over and over again. Woolen, did you accept my friend request on Switch? The Switch wants me to log back into my friend's account, and it shows my password and email on the screen. So we'll do that some other point. How have you enjoyed your Switch, Spindle? Go kill them all, Woolen boy. You can do it. Thank you. Yeah, there is a lot of glow going on. Nintendo for this game remembered that Bloom existed and it's 2018 and they thought it was 2006. So they're like, heck yeah, give us that Bloom. Wow, what an interesting boss. We get to use the thing against him. Ouch, why? I believe in you, thank you. Back when you pinched a disc in your neck or whatever. Wait, give me a second. Here we go. Back when you pinched a disc in your neck or whatever, is that you hurt your spine and your neck. It made your blood pressure shoot up to 210 to 230. I don't know blood pressure very well, but what's the normal? I'm assuming the number you have stated is bad and large. Oh yeah, we don't have the weird thing anymore, do we? How are we meant to kill you? That's stroke territory. The urgent care centre said, you're going to hospital now. We need to make sure you're there if we can't prevent a stroke from happening. 110/70 to 80. What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do you mean by... Like, how do we block this thing? How? I just shot arrows at him last time. We only have 10 arrows. Oh, yeah, we only had like 10 arrows for this fight. Can I just do this? Oh, I used the wrong L button. I tried to use the L button, but I used the L button, which is quite silly for me. Am I meant to, like, stand on a water pillar and hit him? Why? Just let me fight you, please. I just want to fight the boss. Please, Nintendo. Can I hit him from down? No, I can't hit him from down here. Let me climb it, please. No? I guess climbing doesn't work sometimes for fun. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like, what do you want me to do here? Can I just throw my shit at him? My frame rate, help. Thank you. Stasis the ice cubes back at him. Really? Stasis the ice cubes back at him? Is that actually how you're meant to fight this boss? He just stands... For Christ's sake. Please. Why does the button sometimes not work for fun? I love that, but it's not my favourite mechanic. That's gotta be hard enough, right? Oh wow, we did so much damage to him. Jesus Christ. Definitely not the strong suit of this game, I think. Oh, well, sure. Just shoot me. Yeet. He's gonna shoot multiple... No? Just one. My frame rate can't handle this many objects on the screen, I'm afraid. What are you doing? Can I not kill the boss maybe if I have bad luck here? Oh, it just... Okay, that was weird. Let him drown. When they lower the cuff's pressure slowly, you'll hear your systolic pulse, which starts making it through the cuff at 120 pressure units. And then you hear your diastolic pulse at 80. That's why there was always a pressure gauge on the BP cuff. I've never had my blood taken, I think. Could you not scream, please? It's weird and I don't like it. I guess now I know what blood pressure is. Thanks, Brian. Almost twice the healthy blood pressure. Yeah, it's really high. It's horrid. I didn't realize that you had two different pulses? What's the difference between systolic and diastolic? Is it like when your heart closes and then when your heart opens? Is it two different ones? I'm sure you've had your blood pressure taken. I don't think I... Not in recent memory. Ever. I think, unless they did it when I was like 4 and don't remember it, but I would have remembered that, I think. You seem lost. It's none of my business. Yeah. You like a good old song. Give us that tune, alright? Hit us down. We use toothpaste, yeah. Give us your essence. Recall the chameleon of Router's Wrath. The shrine beforehand was quite annoying. Also, wrath and path don't rhyme. Mifa's kindness was known to all, which is why the princess came to call. Carl. Systolic pressure is the pressure of your blood moving through your arteries. Diastolic is the pressure between beats. Huh. So yeah, like the in-between. The in-between? Maybe?
May I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk.
You only have one
Vito
facial
Confidence,
like
Revan,
position, just like
Garuda
mild
Spirit,
annoyance.
Urbosa. And also
It's like a Vault-Tech employee.
the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness.
Ton of people, and also there's some other bloke.
Link.
Yes, his name is Link.
Oh,
He's my manfu. That's what us fish people call male human waifus. You should definitely have your blood pressure checked if you've never had it done before. I think I'll just live with it. I don't really want to have people sticking needles in my arm.
Sidon! Hurry and
His name's Sidon, not Sidion.
Mifa.
Wait, is that the tiny
He's
thing?
Still too young to swim
I was going to say, wait. Does that mean that Zelda's really old? Like, yeah, this is 100 years ago.
one day, princess.
Yeah, I know the voice acting sucks. Mifa's voice actress is nice.
To face my
Hers actually fits her. Also, she's my favourite. Look at her there. Being all fishy and stuff. Completely forgot she existed. It's just an armband. They put a cuff around your arm and pump it up with air. Oh. They have them in supermarkets in the US. No, we don't have blood pressure machines in supermarkets in the UK, I'm afraid. We haven't gotten quite that dystopian yet. One day.
We'll go together so you can get a
We have a...
passport.
Some supermarkets have a thing where you can get your picture taken for your passport. Sometimes. They don't have blood pressure sensors there. Look at City in there. I'm trying his best. Don't say I'm into sushi, that's weird. Look at his hair. Just drags on the floor like that. Here we're going to slice off your abdomen with this trident.
Sidon, should fate ever part us,
It's Sidian.
I'm counting
Sidon's
on
like a
you
bionicle.
to protect our beloved home from harm.
Not our farm.
Understood?
We're going to slay goblins. Very good.
I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Gunbato Kudasai. Oh god, he's got the cheeky grin already. Fucking Zora's in this game. Are the like best NPCs. Look at them. Have you ever been to a doctor's office you've had your blood pressure taken? I definitely have not. I don't know the last time I went to the doctor to be. But the last time I went to a doctor, I've never had my blood pressure taken in like memory. Like maybe they have when I was like born, but I have not remembered that ever happening. She was known for her kindness, but she was quite strict when necessary. Hell yeah, I liked it because it reminded me that she existed.
You're so strong.
Yeah, we also don't really have doctors in the UK.
So much stronger than before.
Thanks, Mifa.
The power of Mifa's grace will now recharge.
That's
your
my
pulse.
favourite of all of them, Mifa. Even though we don't ever really die anymore, it's nice that you're always there.
As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save.
Are you
our
sure they do it at basically every checkup?
as well as
Because...
the princess who awaits you.
No? Actually, I don't know. I haven't been to a checkup in a very long time. Ever? Probably when I was like tiny. For the last like 20 years, I've only ever gone to the doctor when I've needed it. I don't just go randomly just to like say, hey, what up? I go and I'm like, hello, my like foot's fallen off, and the GP will be like, I can't do anything about it. The NHS doesn't have any money. The final trial is now open at the Shrine of Big Erection. Heck yeah. My favourite. Go and face your destiny. They don't put this little fabric cuff on your arm and pump it with air. No. It's a vital thing to do at a checkup. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a checkup. Oh, intricate. Yeah. Intricate. Thank you very much. Why no links? We disabled links again because people were abusing them. I don't remember how, but they were. And it was weird.